Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to be organising and decluttering areas of the house. I have decided to go on a massive organising and decluttering spree. There were so many areas in the house that was just starting to get cluttered. Some of these areas I'd even decluttered not that long ago and they were just really starting to be messy and full of junk again. So I really wanted to get on top of it all and have a good organise. Plus we are heading into spring and all about that spring cleaning vibe and wanting to sort out every area of the house. I would really love to start doing more productive and cleaning, organising, mum life, get it all done as a mum videos on Sunday, just so that we can get motivated and inspired to start off our new fresh week on the right foot really, and have a fresh clean house ready for that. So I'd love to see how that goes. Let me know if that's something that you would like. If you're new here, then I am a busy mum of 4 girls. I have an older daughter who is 11, I have twin girls who are 4, and I have a baby girl who's 6 months. So we live in a very busy household and things get messy pretty quickly with 6 of us living under one roof. So yeah, I'm always cleaning and trying to organise our house. Let's get straight into the video. Let's get straight into decluttering. I would love you to join along with me and feel really motivated. Do some cleaning yourself, pop this video on in the background and let's just get to it. I'm going to be starting in this area of our kitchen, which is Amora's cupboard. This holds her bottles, her snacks, food bits for her, her plates and her bowls. It's not too bad because I did organise it not that long ago actually, but it is slipped and I bought her some more food bits to organise into it. So I thought I would give it another little go over and just try and get it into a better working system for us and tidy it up again. I'm starting off by emptying the whole cupboard out and then I will give the cupboard a wipe down and a spray down with some anti-bac spray. After I have cleaned it all out, I am just reorganising her bits into the baskets and I would just keep categories together in one basket. I worked out that I could fit 3 of these long Matalan baskets in the cupboard and they're perfect because they're with the length, they go deep into the cupboard and use up all of the room. So 3 of them fit along perfectly. So I'm just going to divide all our stuff out into 3 different categories and pop them all back into the cupboard. Amora was actually in the kitchen with me in her high chair, so you can see her little hand pulling little bits at the table on the edge there. But yeah, she was accompanying me. This cupboard here all organised now, so we've got all our pouches at the front, we've got baby rice, baby porridge and all of Ella's kitchen little crispy bits and Asda little crispy bits in the back there. At the back over here we've got Milton tablets, bottle cleaner, some Infocol and some little tubs to put powder in, and then we have her tubs full of her Farley's rusks and the little wafers, Kiddelicious wafers. They are so great for out and about. And then just all of her bowls and plates are slotted in down here, and then her cutlery and then her bamboo cutlery is in this little pouch down there. So that all slots to the side over there, and all of the 3 little pools fit perfect. So I think I'm gonna have to try and get more of these really, because they fit perfect in the side. So I might take a trip to Matalan and get more. And then I'm going to sort out all of these, but I'm not going to sort these out right yet because I really want to get some more where there's holes, shelves in. We do have some extra shelves, so I'm hoping Ada will be able to get some up for me and I might be able to get a bit more better storage system going on. And then we've got all our plastic bags down there, so fingers crossed when Ada's home from work we can sort out something here and I can do that today. Also, eventually this art stuff might move into the playroom because in my IKEA vlog I showed you some playroom storage we want to get. So once we get that, that will all probably move out. But for now, we could definitely do with some more shelves in here because it's just such wasted storage. So gonna get Aid on the case on that when he's back from work. Moving on now to the bedside cabinets. I have not done these for a while, so they did need a little bit of a going over. I've firstly taken everything off the top, given the top a good wipe and spray down, and then I'm going to start emptying out everything in the cupboard before I use the method of putting it all back in again. I will also give the cupboard a wipe and spray down before I put anything away. Then I'm just going to go back through my books and put them all back in neatly. I haven't decided to get rid of any of the books. Here is a Mallory Blackman book. I read it as a child and absolutely love it, and they've made it into a TV series on BBC, so I'm really enjoying that. I also showed you the Marie Kondo book. I have that book and love it. Obviously, a lot of people know the Marie Kondo methods of folding and tidying now, and she just blew up, and I love that book, and I tried to follow her methods. Now I'm just going through this little box that is one of the IKEA drawer dividers, which I just keep wires in, so I'm just tidying them back and putting them all away, like my earphones, because Lex is always rummaging through that box and messing it up. Then I'm moving on to my nail box. So this keeps everything that I use for manicures and pedicures at home, so my nail polish remover, files, and all of the tools. So just going through this, binning anything that I don't want to keep anymore, nail polishes that I don't like or use, and then sorting it all back in tidily. I probably could have binned even more items from this box than I did, but I like to keep things just in case I need them for the future. But I am trying to really minimalize what I do keep and only keep what I need, because I just want to have less stuff in the house, less stuff going on in my mind, less stuff to have to clean, less items, less cleaning, and more time just doing things that I actually want to be doing. Just cleaning over my hair rollers with spray and kitchen roll because they were really dusty. I keep them in this cupboard because I don't use them often, but I don't want to get rid of them either because I really like using them. Then I have all of these little toiletry bags which are full of extra toiletries and bits that I take away on holiday or on trips with us. So that's a little tip: if you ever have a spontaneous trip away, they're already packed. Not that I ever have spontaneous trips away, but at least I know if I book a holiday I have bits ready to go. And also if we run out of the toiletries in the house, so wash or toothpaste or something, then I can just go into the bags and get them back out. And then I'm just packing away the last few items, and that is this drawer all organised and decluttered. And then I'm just going to pop everything back on top so it looks like new again. Moving on to the dreaded washing pile and folding it all away, ready to go back into the drawers. I'll just make little piles. So I have a whole load of washing here, which was drying in Lexi's room. Sometimes we dry it in her room when she is away at her dad's because the room is not in use. And I'll just make piles for it all to go into each room. So the twins' room, things go in the nursery, and then also a pile I need to add to my other ironing pile, which is always fun. It just never ends, does it? This washing in this house never ends. Along with the ironing, there are 6 of us. It just builds up so quickly. But yeah, I'll just go through my piles. I try and fold it up in the Marie Kondo little square folded way of folding, if that makes any sense. And then I will pop it all back into the rooms it needs to go to. I also have this bag here which is full of odd socks. So while I'm making my way through the washing, I have an odd sock pile which I will go through at the end of each washing. Now we're on to the twins' wardrobe, and what a mess it is. And this was not even decluttered that long ago, but the twins love getting dressed and they'll pull everything out, make messes, and all my hard work gets undone. I'm sure what I achieve today will get undone pretty soon, but it really needed a good going over. As you can tell, I am taking everything out of the wardrobe and getting it all onto the floor so I can start to organise it. As you can see, Harlow has joined me in the room here and is sat colouring next to me, and then she actually decides to help, which was helpful. We were pairing up pyjamas and folding them into these baskets. Again, I've used the same ones I used in the kitchen. I just love the long length of them because they just go deep into cupboards, and also I can use the Marie Kondo way of folding. It holds them really perfectly. So love these baskets for the wardrobe, and also I worked out that 6 fit perfectly along in their wardrobe. So for optimum space, it is great. Folding it all up into categories, trying to match bits up, and yeah, get it all organised and sorted, clearing out bits that need washing, getting rid of bits that are too small for the girls. Yeah, just giving it all a good go through. I think it's actually extra tricky trying to do a twin wardrobe because I tried to keep items together that they're going to be wearing together. So 2 pairs of the same colour leggings together, 2 pairs of the same kind of top together, just so that they're right next to each other and easy for anyone to come into their room and pick out something for them to wear. So Alexa or Aid, if I've asked them to help me get the girls ready in the mornings. So yeah, trying to pair items together for twins as well. In these baskets, I am mostly filling them up with pyjamas. The girls just seem to have so many pyjamas because they love getting new ones. And then I have these other grey square baskets from IKEA, which I'm just filling up with bits that the girls wear to nursery. So bits that aren't that nice, that I don't mind they get ruined. They are just going in the baskets that can go on the top shelf of the wardrobe. I'm unpacking some new hangers because I am changing over all of their hangers in their wardrobe just to be matching, to make it look a little more tidier. And I'm just going to be taking everything out of their wardrobe, sorting out what needs washing again, getting rid of some bits and putting on the new hangers. My camera then died halfway through putting everything back onto the hangers, so I will just show you the end result as I just continued to sort out the whole of their wardrobe. And here is the finished result. I have the 2 baskets at the top there full of nursery stuff, and another white basket full of their hats and gloves. All of their hanging bits are hung up on the new hangers now, and I love that look so much more. They have a lot of clothes in the washing, which actually worries me for how much room, when it all comes out the washing, we're going to have left in their wardrobe, but I'm sure we'll find room. And then we have these baskets at the bottom, which so much better. We have all of their pajamas, we have their bloomers, and we have their leggings, and I'm just so happy that they fit into this wardrobe perfectly. We are also planning to paint the wardrobe, so the whole of the inside should go white, and I'm hoping that will look even better when it all is white and all matching each other.
Open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadow with me, you're one. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun.
We also have their drawer, which is pretty much organised anyway and has been like this for a while. So I didn't touch this bottom bit because everything down in here has its own space anyway, and these are just the IKEA dividers. I probably will say this wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is the Scub dividers from IKEA. I'll try and link them down below, and that will have the actual name on them. But yeah, those are those. Now moving on to my other bedside table, change of outfit because this is the next day. I did this over the course of 2 days because, like I said, I'm a busy mum of 4, so as much as I'd love to spend all day doing it, sometimes I have to just fit it in whenever I can. And that is just another little tip, you know, sometimes you could just take 5 or 10 minutes out of your day, declutter one area, and then that area is done and you'll feel so much more better and it won't take up much of your time, and then you can just continue your day about normal. But this cupboard here is where I keep all of my skincare, makeup, hair bits, hair bobbles, things that we need to do the girls' hair in the morning for the school run, just all of that, so it's easy to access every single day. But it needed a good tidy up. As you can see, things have just gone a bit of a mess, so I'm just again using my same method of taking absolutely everything out of the cupboard. I'll organise and sort through it all before putting it all back in away. I have my green plastic carrier bag with me, which I will just bin bits that I don't want to keep anymore. So makeup bits I don't want to keep, makeup bits that have run out, random bits of rubbish. It just ends up getting chucked up in here. Yeah, my bag is just ready there to chuck bits away in. Wiping down the cupboard, just giving them a good clean. This drawer gets a bit grubby because obviously you've got makeup going in there and foundation and powders, so yeah, it ends up a bit of a filthy mess. This basket I'm just emptying here is a basket where I keep all of our hair bubbles, hairpins and scrunchies in. So I've just emptied it all back in. I'm going to bin all the hair bubbles and scrunchies we don't want anymore, and I'm actually going to separate out the hairpins into this smaller purse kind of container here where I can just separate out the pins so that they're much more easier to get on a daily. Once that is done, I am moving on to this clear acrylic container, which has just become a right mess where I've just dumped things in there. So again, I'm going to empty it all out, give it a wipe down, and then I just like to organise all of the bits and bobs into categories, because then I know how much I've got of each item and I can group together things that fall into the same category. So skincare, hair care, tweezers, cotton earbuds, makeup, sponges, and then I can put them all back in together.
I keep on falling for you. I keep on falling for you. Through the night and day, I keep on falling for you. I keep on falling now. Tell me how you feel about it.
I then empty out this white basket full of random bits again, eyelashes and makeup bits, just so I can then categorize everything together, emptying out this little makeup bag now too. So this makeup bag has seen better days. I need to buy a new one actually because it's just a bit grubby. I think it was just from Primark or Matalan, but next time in Primark I'm definitely going to pick up myself a new one of these. Just going through all of the makeup, I'm wiping them down with cleaning wipes. I think that cleaning wipes are just the best kind of thing for this job. I know they're not the best for the environment, but when you need to clean so many little makeup bits, I find that cleaning wipes just are the most best thing for doing that. I'm also giving the makeup bag a wipe down with the cleaning wipes just to give it a freshen up and to try and clean it up a little bit.
But I still hear you screaming. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder. And the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off.
Then I'm going to sort the makeup back into the bag. The bits that I am going to keep are getting a wipe over before I put them away. Makeup items I haven't used for a while or that I don't think I will use again will be getting binned. I tend to hoard makeup because I always think I might need it in the future or use it in the future, and then I never end up using it, and I end up just repurchasing the items I use day in, day out. So yeah, there was just no point keeping tons of makeup, and I just tried to bin bits I didn't think I'd use anymore. All of my skincare bits and everyday bits like face moisturiser and deodorant are going into this little white tub here so that they are kept all together, and then I'm going to move on to this basket which I am currently holding eyeshadow palettes and eyelashes and a couple of makeup bits which I haven't used yet, which I will use when I run out of my current makeup I'm using. Then this gold bag here is full of my hair tools, or it's meant to be full of my hair tools and hair products, but has kind of gathered other little bits and bobs which I've chucked in there as well. So needed to sort through that again, bin some bits, give it a good wipe down, and then I am just going to refill it up with the hair care products and hair items which I use the most. That includes my hair dryer, my hair tongs I use regularly, and then I also have my hair straighteners which I use regularly, but they have their own case which I will also just sort out. After everything was sorted, I decided to change over the baskets to these plain white baskets to match the other white basket in the cupboard, just so that everything matches a little bit better. So the skincare is going in one and all of the hair bubbles are going in the other one, and then that is that cabinet done with it all matching and all organised. I have my hair bubbles and skincare down there along with the bag of hair tools and the hair straighteners, so I can just grab that whole bag out whenever I need to style my hair, so that makes it super easy. And then up here I have all of the other little random bits and bobs, makeup sponges, cotton wool pads and my makeup. Then my last job in this video was to just give my baby changing bag a little bit of a organise and clean down. I'm spraying it all with a Dettol spray after I've emptied it out. I feel like bags just harvest the most germs because you're just in there daily, so I love the Dettol spray for clearing out the bags. I'm sorry about my makeup as well, it was really dishevelled by the end of the day. And then I'm just going to reorganise out the baby bag, put everything back in the right place. I have Amora down there as well. She had just had her tea at this point, so was joining me at the table. After organising the bag, I am also just putting her crisp snacks that are left over into this little pot, just to keep them a little bit fresher for a tiny bit longer and ready for the next day. And then that is me done for the day. I hope that you've enjoyed this little cleaning, organising and decluttering spree. I am so ready to get my house organised and back up together. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and like I said, I'm really hoping to bring out a productive video every Sunday if I can. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you all on my channel very soon, and yeah, I hope that you have a lovely start to your week.